Alright guys, Mr. Extra here. You already know, quick Dueling Guard ad here. So they are re-releasing the One Piece collection. You guys should seriously go check them out. Promo code is Team Extra at checkout. Go save yourself 5%. It is all capitals as well. Don't forget. And let's get in this match. Alright guys, it is Mr. Extra like I said before. Welcome back. This is the finals of locals on Saturday. My opponent is playing Dragon Link, and I am playing Lightsworn, Horus, Bystial. He starts off with Safer. He gonna do pop and lock here. He does the Safer. He gets the Magnemite. He pitched. Well, he did Safer, Search Rebellion, and then he did Chaos Space. So he's already off to the races, guys. This is gonna be a long one. I hope y'all stick around. Alright, he goes into black. He's got Regain already set up too. He's got Beast too. Surprised that he's playing Beast right now. So he's just doing the Razzle Dazzle. Goes into the Rom. Rom gets the Ravine. And one who knows my build for Lightsworn. I don't run any hand traps. And me losing the dice roll is kind of rough. Going first. No, going second. Does the Chaos Space. Puts back the Rebellion. Draws a card. Goes into Pisty. Has Pisty. Does the Rom effect. Special summons back that Jerusalem. We just keep on waiting, guys, because this is going to be a long one. Alright, looks like he's debating on his life. Banishing 3. 11 here to shuffle one back. Alright, that's not a big deal. Pulls a me on me. I love it. Love to see it here. Okay, so he does a tomb, the tomb special summon, baby, metal, has the boot sector, put out rocket tracer, goes into Borland. Does baby metal to get darkness to pull back baby metal, proceeds in the spears, baby metal is going to search for meteor, because why not, right? So he negates the meteor with Borland, and then he brings back stuff with the boot sector. I actually think he used no, he had 2 in hand actually for the boot sector. He boot sector then. Goes into the IP, has the Peter 2. Like, man is gonna put up a board, guys. He's gonna put up a board. It's gonna be pretty interesting. So we go ahead and we do charge. Charge we add. Wolf will come back. We have a Safer Engrave. He gets the Regain for the Magnemite. Magnemite effect. I go ahead and Rebellion here to go probably get my own Magnemite here. Magnemite or Jerusalem. It's one or the other. We go get Maggie Patty here. Let's go. Magnus. I look at his grave. I go to hit a Tracer. He Baldrakes the Tracer, which gets it out of rotation. I'm trying to get his Borland pieces out of rotation so he can't negate. We normal Safer here. He goes ahead and does Spears. Well, no, he does IP into Unicorn, spins back my Safer. Well, he clears them both. He clears them both. So he gets the Sarnir. Now we just kind of keep thinking here. Alright, we do I'm setting to the King Sark. Go ahead and put the King Sark out. King Sark pitched Magnemite because he didn't let me use it anyways. Bring out the Happy. Pitch Safer. Get the I'm setting in rotation. And then we're going to kind of keep going from here, guys. We are going to kind of keep going from here. Alright, we put out a second King Sark because I know he's going to try to get rid of the first one. He gets rid of the Amseti. We do Happy. Target the 2. I keep thinking Happy's 3. I don't know. I got it mixed up with Shuffler, so he reminds me, which is fine. He's going to go ahead and stop Happy anyways. We're going to King Sark the Peter. So we go to battle. We swing Happy. We King Sark at main 2. Dragling effect. Dragling dump Archer. Archer effect. Then we're going to go ahead and go into Athena. And then it should be Athena 1, Dragling 2 here. Athena's going to dump Wheeze and Wolf probably. And then the Wheeze targeted the Archer, so the Archer got the special. So we're going to kind of just see what happens at this point, guys. I mean, We play through all the interactions, but we still gotta like clear his field, which is gonna be problematic. We go into Mega, do hand rip. We bring out the Judge. We banish 4 of Athena to try to get Punishment Dragon in Graveyard here. I don't think we actually successfully do it. I forget what I mill here. We go into Zombie, so we're gonna keep digging. Alright, what do we end up taking here? Take the Sarnir, and then a wolf got milled, so we got a wolf now. We go ahead and drop out the Chaos Angel effect. I can't target the Borland, which is annoying, so I'm just going to have to trade other pieces off his board, guys. Essentially. Essentially, that's the plan. So we trade the Beast. We go ahead and create some follow-up, banish Safer, and add the Libellion back. Make an IP, well, make a Little Knight. Little Knight's going to hit Peter, just so he can't regain it back. And then he tries to chain to it, and then I just banish it with Little Knight for the recharger. Just to move it down at that point. So essentially, he's still got the Borland and all the other crazy stuff. So he goes in the dark. He targets the mat. He targets one of my cards. He also has his mag in rotation again. He goes in his Chaos Angel, banishes my Little Knight. Which, I mean, I could have responded to it, but it wouldn't have changed much here. We got Medora, because we had Medora in Graveyard. We're going to shuffle back a charge. Looks like we're trying to remember follow-up. Shuffle those back. I believe we shuffled back what he was trying to use with Dark Charmer too. Alright. Goes an Unaware Goddess. Unaware Goddess is the Chaos Angel. Swing, swing, swing. Unaware Goddess was his only out he had there, but I mean, hey, it worked. So anyways, Dragons take it for the fantastic game 1. Man, I remember my hand for the game 1. My hand was great, but it was definitely a going first hand, because Lightsworn's pre-side does not have a going second hand. It does, but it doesn't. It's all like factors you can think of, you know. So we get ready to go into the all delicious game 2, guys. Alright, I actually get to go first. Let's go. Let's see what happens. We get Libellion. He ashes, which kind of sucks. We set, pass. He does Druid's Worm. I ended up bricking on this hand, if I remember correctly. The set pass has a lot. He goes Safer and Libellion. I roll him, so, you know, we're kind of just looking at each other. He hits my Keldo. Passes back to me. Sweet. We go Wheeze. Stack the wolf, and then mill a wolf and another wolf. And then we just kind of go off into it. Go into Athena. Athena's going to dump some stuff. Dump an archer. And dump a wolf. Well, I believe it was dumped a Wheeze and an archer. Yeah, I can't dump archer and wolf at the same time. He goes ahead and stops something right there. We do the Omega play to do the rip. We go ahead and banish 4 to mill 4 with Athena. Alright, looks like I'm just trying to figure out what I can get out of these chicken tendies here. We go Little Knight. Little Knight banish my Light Dragling so I can put out Punishment, Judges, and Graves. So we have Enlightenment now. Which Enlightenment's a very bold play, and we're going to do Shuffler. So, Keldo, just to put some stuff back for the clapback on the follow-up. I go ahead and do Enlightenment effect, pay 2, banish everything from the fields and graveyards. In phase Enlightenment mills, I hit an archer so we get another body as well. And yeah. So when in doubt, guys, I had to go the route of Enlightenment control. He goes Ravine. Sure, Ravine's fine. Dumps Apps Router, gets Tracer. He puts out the White Dragon. Goes Striker and White Dragon. So search black, search boot. Standard dragon stuff though still, for the most part. But if I'm doing Enlightenment control, it just means that I couldn't fully build board. But Enlightenment is a good card. Don't let these people who are... Don't let these other Lightsworn players tell you this isn't a good card. It's situational, but it's great. It's a good inboard piece. It's a threat. He puts out the Recharger. And then when he, because I wanted to do Enlightenment, and he, so I wanted to do Enlightenment, he chained Tracer, essentially. And then popped Recharger, they all got banished. And I told him I'm just going to do it 2 more times, because I still have 4,000 life. And then, we're going to go ahead and go to the game 3. Alright, so, game 3... Because their game 1 was pretty grindy and long, it does start creeping up into that time factor that usually happens. Both these decks actually have an issue with that as well. But, you know, that's just how it be sometimes, guys. So, with a couple minutes left, you already know I put Scatter Shot in. Had to. But, he's going to quick launch. He's going to do some Tracer stuff. He goes Striker. And then I hit him with Droll. He does Called By. I have a second Droll, which is gross. I would have preferred to have something else, but double Droll kind of helped, I guess. So, yeah, there you go. He does Striker, puts Tracer back, does Boot, brings the 2 out, makes Berserker. Alright. So I read Berserker, which is just a banish. We do King Sark. He Judgments it. Wild. Not what I was expecting, but, you know, it's fine. We do Wheeze. He banishes the Wheeze with Berserker. We set a card and pass. Goes to his turn. He does the Chaos Space. There's like 5 minutes left, too. It was wild. It's just very close. He goes ahead and goes into Pisty, so he's technically Dragon Locked, but he's going to go ahead and just combo. Fastest I've ever seen this man play, ironically enough. Goes into Quick Launch as well. He's just going to go ahead and climb into Rom. Get the Ravine. Ravine, probably dump Apps Router here. Yeah, it looks like it gets Tracer, normal Tracer. Goes straight into an access code. Access code on Rom.